woofda, as they say around here. So that, that's definitely loose now. But, so I probably need to clamp this part down and re-register this part. And then I just snapped that piece. You can see how far it goes. And then there's, this is floppy, and that's floppy, and that's floppy, and that's floppy. Otherwise, there's a scratch there. I can tone that. And then there's a chip here. But honestly, it's not going to be nearly as much clamping. So what I'm going to probably do here is hide glue, but I'm going to put it into a little bottle with a needle so I can squeeze it under there as far as it'll go. And I'll try not to disturb the veneer too much to get it in there. But yeah, this should be relatively straightforward. Okay, I have some glue up supplies for the veneer, and there's gaps now that I've flipped the dresser over. And so I'm going to measure this out, mark it, and then I'm going to cut it on this little miter box here. There's actually a hook on this. I got this from Woodcraft, so it lets you kind of connect it to a surface. Just score it and break it and save the blade some trouble. All right, so that is squared up. Okay, so what I want to do is just figure out roughly how much I can put in here. So about that much. Cuts on the push. Once again, I'm just going to snap it and save the blade some wear and tear. So I'm just going to do a quick test fit. So that will, let's see if it'll go. Looks like having a little bit of stickiness over here. I'm going to take this small piece and put it in there, something like that. So I need to trim this guy, I think. Nope, maybe not. Okay, that'll fit. All right, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to kind of stick that one in there with some glue. I'll stick this one in there and just trim it. I need to trim the bottom, and so I have my pieces here, and then I'm just going to shove injected liquid glue under here, the hide glue, and press everything. Okay, so got some warm water that really softens up the hide glue so that it flows. Put a little bit on this piece. Both sides. Do this real quick. One thing, if you keep the warm water handy, it keeps the glue from cooling off and firming up. The other thing is that hide glue absorbs like 6 times its weight in water. So if you need to clean off your fingers, you can do that too. Okay, now work this in here. I'm not sure what it's bumping into on this side. It's certainly stubborn enough. All right, so oops. Oopsie doopsie. Don't know why this is. Oops. Well, I'm just going to let it be what it is. Whoops. All right, so anyways, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead. Okay, so I have some syringes here, and then this is actually, it's a giant glue needle. You can get these from Woodcraft for applying glue. I think I need to pick up some new syringes from them for glue applications. It's a high pressure one that looks like it'd be a good one. So I am going to ditch the band-aids. What I'm going to do, I'm going to just dump a bunch of hide glue in here. This stuff's getting on the mature end of things. And then I'm going to start squeezing this into the veneers, the black walnut here behind me. So I'm going to it's awkward. I'm going to take the plunger here, try to figure out where the air is coming out. There we go. We just have glue. That was better than I expected it to go. Okay, so I'm going to just pump some glue in here. It's actually kind of tough to tell when this stuff gets in there. Oh, there's a little squeeze out there. Also, hide glue is really fantastic in the sense that it's really easy to clean up with just water. And if you scrape it, it doesn't seal up. It doesn't seal up the way that Tite-Bond glue does, and will give you light patches when you finish. As far as I know, that's the rumor. So test it, see if I'm hearing that right. All right, I'm gonna put more hide glue in there. Grab my plunger. Let's see. All right, I'm kind of betting that this is hide glue under here, and that this will all reactivate and get happy. I have a bathroom remodel in theory to go do, so I wanted to get this situated. I feel like as a woodworker, you really do something when you have something sitting in clamps. Some effort from the day is curing or setting. So that's it for now. Okay, so I have a wet paper towel here. I'm going to wipe away some of the excess, just so it's not dripping on the floor. It's stuck to my dog. I'm going to hope that's it. Anything else I might do, I might have to stick a toothpick in there with CA glue and some accelerator or something. But let's clamp it. Okay, so the time has come. We're going to take the big one off. Get that stuck together. Find a place to put the clamp. As always, unscripted, unplanned, sometimes uninformative.